pretty late last night. It wasn't too late, but it was dark as hell. Couldn't really get any video. And finished loading, had to go put it on the scale in the property. And we were 81,140 pounds. So we had to pull off to the side, open the back up again, which the lumber sticks out the back of the trailer, so I've got the back, can't really call it a back door, the back flap that rolls down, I've got that rolled up and secured up, so the lumber can stick out the back of the Conestoga. But I had to open all that up, take the straps off that back ones, and take a bundle off because we were overweight. And you can kind of see it when we pulled in the last video. When we pulled in there to park, there was a bunch of bundles on the other side of the fence. That's where it was. That's what all that is all the trucks that they load and the ones that are overweight, they got to take the bundles off there. So it looks like it happens quite often. They don't have any weights listed for the bundles, so you don't really know exactly how much they weigh. So it is what it is. But we are going around Atlanta right now. It is Friday afternoon. It is 5:21 Atlanta time. And we've been rolling relatively real nice and smooth and steady. I was kind of shocked. Then we started the video, and then all of a sudden I seen this, and I'm like, yeah, figured it was going to come at some point. But we got to a truck stop last night after we got everything buttoned up and that weight issue and the bundle taken off and everything buttoned back up and made sure everything was good to go. We still had about 2 hours left on our clock to drive. So I didn't feel like sitting there all night. I contemplated it, just, doing my 10 there, but figured why not get a jump on it. So we drove like an hour and a half to get over to TA. Oh, here come fire trucks. Oh, there's an accident. Wonderful. What are the chances? 2 videos in a row I get accidents on them. Oh, here comes an ambulance. I don't know if you can see that or not through the trees. I'm coming up the other side. I come through this crossover. Here comes a tow truck up our left. But we had 2 hours. 2 hours left to drive, so we made it over to a TA, shut it down for the night. It was a pretty full. All the truck stops are pretty full around that area. I actually found a spot, and then went to bed. Just kind of laid down, relaxed, never set an alarm. I woke up, just on my own this morning. And got everything ready and got rolling again. Just kind of kicking myself in the ass. I went in to get something to eat last night and nothing was open, and it was 10 o'clock at night. So I had to get the old wonderful truck stop food, which was, I ended up just getting a salad and like a thing of like pasta salad. You know, it's got the the pasta with the Italian or the Italian dressing. You know, these cars that come out and get around me like I'm just sitting here for no reason. People are dumb. But I ate that pasta salad and there was a bunch of Italian dressing or whatever left in the bowl. And like a fucking klutz, I knocked the thing over onto my bed. Fucking Italian dressing all over my bed. Horrible. That made such a mess. Come on, guys. RN Davis, you're a fucking idiot. Just telling you that right now. If you're watching this, you're a fucking idiot. It was one of them cars that was behind me and decided they needed to get out around. I see some shit on the ground. A fender bender. Airbags went off. Yeah, spilled that shit all over my bed. That's all I can fucking smell. So, I guess that's what I get. But, we're just gonna cruise along here. Try to get around Atlanta without more of that bullshit. And, I don't even have it plugged in. I just kind of... But it's like this, I just kind of drive willy-nilly. I don't really plan it. Wherever I end up is where I end up, type of deal. We gotta run. We gotta try to run our clock pretty much out today, as much as we can anyways. Because wherever we end up tomorrow, we're gonna have to run tomorrow, Saturday. We'll run all day tomorrow. Another one. Wherever we end up tomorrow is where we're going to end up for the weekend, because if we Saturday night we start we'll start taking our 10, and then we sit Sunday, that'll give us our 34 restart. So the closer we are to our delivery by tomorrow night, the better off we'll be for Monday morning. When our 34 is done, we got to get to the receiver. Oh, there was almost another accident. There we go. Now we're gonna have to dip over because this asshole's taking 2 lanes. Jesus fucking Christ, people. Leave this going just so you can see the bullshit. You know, if you're out here driving a 4-wheeler around these semis and you're doing dumb shit, this is the problems you're causing. Some people need to wake up to that. I'm telling you right now, I can't stop on a dime. One of these cars cuts in front of me, I'm gonna fucking kill them all. Not much I can do about it. I do everything I can. I keep a safe distance, but the cars don't seem to care about that distance. Leave it to us to make up for it. Well, I got news for you. We can't. Sometimes we can't make up for your mistake. runways above us for the airport. Alright guys, well, we made it to Christiana, Tennessee. I got the last parking spot for the night here. Rolled through the lot. There's guys parked everywhere, and I just, what the heck, we'll roll through the lot. Sure shit, there was one left, so we took that one. The other option, if you guys don't know, here, there's a Love's here. There's paid parking across the street too. It's like, what is it, like $19 or something like that. But that's a decent sized lot, and it's always got parking. Nobody ever goes in there. There's, you know, a handful of trucks that go in there, but it's not bad. I mean, it beats throwing it in a hole somewhere where you risk getting your hood ripped off, you know. But we made it here, so that'll be it for the night. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what it's like to go around Atlanta, and especially on a Friday. After I cut the video off, we still had a lot more of that to deal with. We dealt with that well into the dark. By the time you wrap around and then get back on 75, it's just still a shit show all the way up. But just people everywhere, you know. But we made it out. I had one driver kept hollering on the CB. He's like, your back's open, we can see your cargo. I'm like, yeah, no shit. And he kept hollering at me, and I'm like, and I'm responding to him. I know my CB works. I talked to other people. I think the dumbass was trying to holler at me, and he's got his volume turned down so he can't hear when I'm responding. I don't know how new the guy was or whatever, but common sense tells you when the freight hangs out side the back of the trailer, you can't bring the rear door down. You gotta leave it tied up. Some people, but whatever. So that'll be it for tonight, and tomorrow we got, I think it's 690 miles to go right to the job site. We're at about 11 hours of driving. But we'll probably we'll find a truck stop a little bit away from that. And so that way we got amenities when we're doing our 34 for Saturday night and all day Sunday. That'll kind of be idea. We've got to deal with Nashville and St. Louis tomorrow at some point. But it's a weekend, it should be relatively okay. Those are usually not as bad as Atlanta. But I'm going to cut it off here and get some sleep. And I will get at you guys sometime tomorrow.